And it still is not cut. Turn it around. I think it might have cut that time. Yeah. Oh. So not gonna miss these railings. Okay. So now we got it. Alright. This one's 4703. Looking up here where it is. It's right there. Looking right where the bends are. Even knowing pre-folding it isn't going to do it no good. I just fold it with my hands. As I already know, it's going to have trouble. There. And then we're going to work on it from here. So this is the big piece that goes that way. They both look the same. Whatever. Now comes the fun thing of matching these. Let's see here. The smallest one goes to there. The biggest one goes over here. You can already see we're going to have problems here. They're not really going to want to match. That's because the bends are, once again, inaccurate. So, fold this back down. It's got to bend more up here. Now the fun thing about this is trying to get the railing to bend the way it's not designed to bend. Kind of like that, yeah. That way that'll rest there. That'll go there. That will come there. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there. So, once again, slowly work on this. And we're going to start from the angle of where the two fences meet. Make sure these two fences meet just right. Come on. And then I'm going to work on over here. Right where that lip is. You can see here, it's already giving me a fight, which is nothing new. I knew it was going to do this. These railings just don't sit perfectly the way they're supposed to. Even with the pre-bending tool, it tells you to bend them wrong. So, once again, slowly work from one end to the other. We'll start on this end first. Ah, you stupid pain in the butt. Tell you, this is the hardest thing to do. You thought those daggone steps inside the engine room, when you had to put the step ladders in between the engine columns, was hard? This right here is on a whole nother level than that. This is seriously a pain. Yeah, it's going to give me a huge fight. It wants a huge fight. It does not want to go on. Lord have mercy. Bad thing about trying this over and over is the super glue globs up the rim that you're trying to glue to. And when that happens, you've had it. But that's what it wants to do. It wants to fight to the bitter end. You can see right here, it's not going. The stupid thing is not sticking. I hate when it doesn't want to stick. That ticks me off more than anything. And it's going to be this edge over here that's not going to stick. Now, if you thought you were home free, you're not. And see, it came loose again. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why doesn't it want to stick? Oh, good grief. All of this doesn't want to stick. I am so not going to miss doing these railings when they're done. I'm going to be so happy when they're done. Let's hope it doesn't come loose again. Stupid thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm starting to get really irritated with this thing. These are the parts that will literally make you want to say some words. I'm trying my best not to do that. Of course. Gosh. Stupid tweezers. You're doing more harm than good. I think I might have finally got it on there. I hope. I pray. All right. There we go. That's on there. Now we got to get 2 more of those ladder walkways. And then this part will almost be done except for the little railing. Oh, God, I dread putting the little railing right there. They are the hardest to get on because they don't want to balance. Okay, first of all, before that, let's get this little step ladders. Let's see here. Flip this around. Come on, please cut. I choose this one. And of course, you're not gonna cut. Oh, good grief. Well, now you can watch me for about maybe 15, possibly 10 minutes to try to cut this. I like the thick photo etch. I do, but I need something to cut it with. It has dulled this blade significantly. When I first used this blade on this, it was cutting like nothing. Now, it's dulled it. Okay, that one's got that one. Got it. Oh. Let's see here. Push that one, push that one. These are the next 2 little railings for the steps. Okay, and then we need another one. Now, got it. And those are going to go on that step. So right there. We gotta get them on that step right there. And the same thing before, the smaller squares go towards the bottom. So, get some glue on this. to insert, trying to make sure to line it up with the railing. Push it over just a little bit. Then press it up against the steps. No, not like that. That looks okay. All right. Now we're going to get the next part. And we're going to set it up against this step. Make sure that it gets up there. And this right here is where it gets a little bit hard because there's nothing to hold. And it's crooked, I can see that. I don't like crooked. Still leaning a little bit too far this way. Go back this way. There we go. Okay, that's on. Now we are going to need to put the railing that goes right there, and I dread it so bad. Alright, pick this up, move it over there. So that is 4709. $47.09. Let's see here. Where is it at? 47.06. 47.09 is way over here. Way over here. So grabbing the piece, 47.09 would be this one right here. Alright, here we go with the cutting. And it cut. Good. Alright. So now we got that railing. And I can already tell what it's going to do, so looking at it, it's going to bend like that. And that little piece has got to go on that little section. Believe me when I say this, little pieces are tough to get on. You would think they'd be easy, but you got to make sure that it balances and it takes hold. I had trouble out of the other side trying to get it on there. So, just like before, a dry fit. Right there on that little corner. And that's the problem when you go to put it down. It likes to slant in the tweezers, which is a pain in the butt. Still slanting. These tweezers are just too slick. Let's see if I've got anything else that I can do. Let's try these. Maybe if I switch tweezers. I don't need it to slant when I'm trying to put it on. Yeah, that should do. And like I said before, it's probably going to put up a fight. We're kind of slanting, ain't we? Dang it. Well, it's on the rim. It's just kind of slanting. So, something went wrong. Okay, I barely pulled up on it a little bit to get it to straighten up. I think that's got it. That looks good. Yeah, it's on there. So, that one's on there. We do have, quite a gap right there. That's to be expected. These things really don't like to go on perfect. Let's see what it is. I'm going to have to get that back off her. Thought I had it. But, as usual, this one too did not bend the correct way. Okay. So, let me get that off here. Let me try this test fit it again. That's a whole lot more better. Just got to straighten it up. This came off back here. Push it back. And that looks acceptable to me. Looks a whole lot better. At least it don't have that big old gap that was there. Now I got the railing more closer towards the step rail. So, we're doing good there. Alright, I'm going to set that aside. So that would have been step 8, which step 8 was remove parts 47-01, 47-02, 47-03, and 47-09 from the frame 139F. Bend the parts using shapes C, J, and G on the templates as shown. Glue the parts in place on the starboard side of the deck between the second and third funnels as shown below. Take 4 rails 44-49 and fit them to the steps as shown right. Alright, now we're going to step 9. Step 9. Remove parts 53-01 and 53-02 from the frame and bend them using shapes D and C on the templates. Fit them around the third funnel as shown below. So first I'm going to do 53-01. 53-01. 53-03. 53-04. -02-03. 53-01. That would be the one closest to where the compass tower was. So that would be this railing right here. So going back to our little cutting tool, checking it again, make sure this is the correct one. Okay, that's right, it looked just when I had it upside down. That's a close one, but it's that one. Okay. Oh, doesn't want to cut. Instead, it's bending. Yeah, it's bending pretty good. So let's go to the opposite side. Instead of wanting to cut, it wants to bend my photo etch part. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. It pop looks finally. But man, did it try to bend it good. No wonder these are less support rails. They don't have as many rails in them as the other ones did. So be careful when trying to break those off. These are very flimsy. Alright. We got this one. This is 53? Let me see. 53-01. So 53-01 is on the same side we're on. And it goes right there. Okay. So right where the third funnel is. In other words, it's going to go, it's got a little curve in it too. It's going to go right here. And then come out this way. And there is an outside lip on this funnel boathouse. So I'm going to take my tweezers. That's going to be the first bend. And then we're going to go back here and look. The second bend's going to be right there, it looks like. Which this one's going to fold backwards to correspond with the funnel house. And then I think, does it curve or does it not? Yep, it curves. So let's see if this is correct. Okay, I think that's it right there. And this is going to go right here. On this third funnel deck house. Just like that, but we got to get it on there for real. So I'm going to use these tweezers again that I used before. I'm going to get some glue. Make sure to get this bent more correspondingly. Give me those little bit of the curve bends, so I'm using the G to give me like a little bit of that curved bend. Okay. Now that I've got that, I'm going to get these tweezers. I'm going to grab the piece right there.